Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again. Right, now, bit of explaining. Last we left off, the game crashed, you know, in the last part, obviously. I had to, you know, go back to my last save point and, yeah, play up to this point again. So, we're at the exact same point we were when the game froze. When the game froze, I went out to check the, post box. There's no letter from, Barbara just yet. But, okay, here's what I'm gonna do differently though, right? You guys remember I spoke to the bank on the phone, but then I kind of fucked up the conversation a wee bit. So I'm gonna actually take this opportunity to do it right this time, you know, to give you guys a bit more insight. But keep in mind, what I'm about to do is the exact same thing I did probably a couple of parts ago, you know, to you guys. So I've got it written here. 9 1 2 oh, no. 9 4 1 4 4.
Good day, the National Bank of Northumberland. Robert Blake speaking.
Hello, Robert. I need some help. It's about James Thomas Blackwood. Do you have a customer called that?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't give you that kind of information.
Tried to impersonate. Oh god. Was that option there before? Ah, I want to try that out. Okay. I want to try that out, I really do. Okay. You know what, you guys want to see it? Go buy the game yourself. Ha! We're going to do this right this time. So I'm Dr. Milton.
My name is Christopher Milton, a renowned doctor and good friend of the Blackwood family, and I demand some respect.
All right, sir. Please, just hold on for a few moments. Ah, yes. I have a customer listed as James Blackwood here.
Okay. Recent activities.
Good. I need to know about any recent banking activity in this account.
What kind of banking activity, sir?
Well, you tell me. Any withdrawals, payments?
Look, sir, I'm really sorry, but I can only give that information to Mr. Blackwood himself.
So that means the account is still active?
Well, yeah. It means I can't give you this information, sir. You said your name was...
I won't waste your time anymore. Good day.
Okay, that actually wasn't that different from the phone call I did previously, but yeah. That's that, guys. Now, let me think. I think the next course of action is to, right, I hope I'm right here. I'm gonna go check on the papers. I'm not sure if we even have a new date. I've not been keeping up with the fucking, shit, you know, so... just a matter of luck. If this isn't the case, and that letter still isn't at the post box, then I have absolutely no idea what to do. No, it's not. Let's see, what are we doing then? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! We all knew it would happen. The only thing I can really think of is that lair at the front of the house. Maybe now that I've done that number, right, let's, okay, let's give Jerry a quick call, just to see if that changes anything. This might be the same one you guys saw in the previous recording.
Hi, Jerry.
Michael, I was worried about you. Are you doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine. And I think I know the identity of my intruder.
Tell me, who is it?
James Blackwood.
The Blackwood person? Michael, are you serious? That the ghost of the murderer is roaming the house?
I'm not talking about his ghost, Jerry. I'm talking about him.
What the heck do you mean?
I mean James Blackwood himself, alive in this house.
What? How is that possible?
It makes sense. After murdering his wife and realizing what he has done, he begs for help to Christopher Milton, who fakes his death.
Milton, the previous owner? Michael, you're losing your mind. Even if he managed to hide himself, how did he survive all this time? Milton has been missing for years.
Good point, but I'm sure a desperate man like Blackwood would have found a way.
Yes, by turning into a ghost. Wait a minute.
There's our
I have
date.
it right here. James Blackwood passed away on June 1963. Would you please stop this?
Jerry, just listen to me. I know I'm right. There's only Mrs. Blackwood's body in the crypt. His is missing.
Oh God, Michael. You've really gone out of your mind. Digging into coffins, what next? Desecrating the chapel?
Whatever
We already
it takes
did
to
that.
solve this mystery. You can only find stories like this in books.
Precisely why I'm beginning to wonder about your sanity.
You'll see.
Alright. There you go then. Now that we have that date, he should be able to look it up in the papers. Oh god. Frame rate's going down quite a bit today. Ah well, not that you guys notice. Okay. June 1963. Here we go. Hold on, actually, is this where the Okay. Right, we want to call that number right there. I can't get it for there, hold on. 01665 665. Handy little thing, this Steam inbuilt browser, isn't it? 65217. 65217. I think that's a 1 anyway, 65217. Right, so yeah, we get to talk to Inspector Bailey, the detective in charge of the murder of James Blackwood's wife. I wonder what we'll learn. Actually, hold on. I just want to check to see if I can. No wait, I'm in the wrong room. Wrong room. I want to go into the African room. I want to see if I can pick this up just now. Now, some of you might be able to guess why I'm trying to pick this up right now. If not, I'll be sure to tell you when the time comes. Right, a lion's claw. Believe it or not, we actually do need this. Knife, I think. Crowbar. Pliers? There we go. I got it eventually. So yeah, now we have a lion's tooth in our inventory. What do we need a lion's tooth for? You'll find out in a bit, but if you've been reading all the documents that have been showing up on screen, on screen, you should be able to figure it out. Okay. 01665. Uh, 65217. Here we go.
Are you Mr. William Bailey?
That's me. And you are?
Yes, my name is Michael Arthate. I'm a journalist for a local newspaper in Rothbury.
I see. And what's this
Well, you're the former police chief of this town, aren't you?
Indeed. I served many years ago.
And you were once in charge of a famous, or should I say, infamous case here?
Ah, bloody hell. Don't tell me this is about James Blackwood.
Well, yes. I'm writing a story for my newspaper. The most famous police cases of Northumberland.
Have you got any idea how many times I've talked about this? Go to your nearest library. I'm sure you'll find plenty of information about Blackwood there.
Please, Mr. Bailey, I beg you. It won't be the same if I can have the information from someone who was there, and no less than the renowned William Bailey of Rothbury.
All right, son, spare me the nonsense. What is it you want to know?
Well, in the first place, what did Ava Mariani see exactly?
She saw enough, son. James Blackwood was dragging a shape into a hole in the garden. At first, Mrs. Mariani couldn't realize what it was, but eventually she made out the dead body of Catherine Blackwood with a serious wound.
And Blackwood was automatically deemed guilty?
He was found digging his wife's son.
Why did James Blackwood never appear before a jury?
When you're someone as renowned and famed as James Blackwood was, you can pretty much avoid the authorities. However, you can't avoid justice. And justice was brought upon James Blackwood.
Justice? How?
He died shortly after the accusation. You should know about that.
What happened to Dr. Christopher Milton?
How should I know? You bet your life that slimy worm was up to something. I couldn't prove it, though I spent years investigating him. A shame we couldn't implicate him as much as James Blackwood.
Are you saying he could have had something to do with the murder?
Blackwood and Milton were very intimate. Milton did the impossible to aid his friend, and even clear his name after he died. You do the math.
And was ever determined the cause of death of Catherine Blackwood?
Yes, partly. Mrs. Mariani managed to see her throat was slit open. Ripped, she would say. It must have been horrible for the poor girl.
Still, everything sounds so vague, as if something were missing.
Are you questioning my performance on this case, son?
No, sir, not at all. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, why a proper autopsy was never done.
An autopsy to whom?
Please, sir, this is very important to me, and I could really use your help. I'm trying to fit all the pieces of this mystery together.
Mystery? What mystery? You must be one of those people that just love splitting hairs, don't you?
I don't think I understand, sir.
Listen, son, that cold-blooded bastard murdered his wife, God knows why. But he and his fancy doctor did the impossible to hamper our investigations. You don't have to be a brilliant detective to realize Blackwood did it.
There's always a reason behind a murder. Nobody has ever found out why Blackwood did what he did.
Psychopaths don't need any reasons. And James Blackwood turned into one, precisely.
There's got to be something else. I can't believe Blackwood flipped just like that one sunny day. It doesn't make any sense.
People flip, son. You could be flipping right now without knowing it.
Well, then tell me how Blackwood reacted when you pulled his wife from beneath the ground.
I beg your pardon.
I mean Catherine Blackwood's body when you dug in the garden of the manor.
Like I said, they hampered the investigation. We never managed to set one foot inside the manor. What kind of bloody journalist are you, son?
But are you telling you never actually retrieved the body?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, if you don't mind.
But wait, this doesn't make any sense.
Stop wasting my time, damn it. I was enjoying my retirement until you had the brilliant idea of calling me. I don't want to hear anything else about this case ever again.
Please, Mr. Bailey, don't...